Digital U, presented by Get Involved. Digital U and the virtual printing press.
If you think about somebody publishing even something as simple as a blog or being on Twitter, really their limitation is only by the size of the network. And so if you're online and publishing, your audience is about 1.5 billion people.
And there are no rejection letters online. Anyone can generate content. Whether it's tweeting about collectible toy soldiers or blogging from a war zone, everyone can express their point of view. And with the gatekeepers gone, content is more diverse and controversial than ever before.
Someone having the courage to step up and talk about something that may be incredibly uncomfortable for 99% of the public, and then they step up and they talk about it and they bring the issue forward.
By participating in the conversation, you're sort of injecting your version of the story into the system and in your values into the system, and that's changing the conversation. That's changing who's at the table having that conversation.
And you actually have an environment which we've never had before that creates an equilibrium, where people who are spending millions of dollars on PR spin and advertising suddenly are as powerless or powerful as an individual who suddenly actually now has that voice.
And that's changing public discourse and journalism. With sites like Al Gore's Current TV and Vancouver's Now Public, citizen journalists are blending with mainstream journalists.
I think that they complement each other, and bloggers love to interact with the real sort of mainstay media to pull in what they're saying and then develop that further, engage it in a dialogue. And I think you're going to see traditional media do a lot more of that themselves in engaging people and starting a discussion.
So now that everyone has a voice and traditional media is transforming, who do you listen to and who do you trust?
I do think that there's always going to be a place for fact-checking editors and sources.
You should be doing the same things when you're reading things online that you do when you read them offline, which is use critical judgment, look into, do due diligence on the people who are saying things and the people who are writing things, and, be careful about what you believe, because today's truth is tomorrow's blasphemy.
I think it's pretty insane that we live in a time where for free anybody can publish in those platforms to the world. I mean, I just think that that's a dramatic shift, and I don't necessarily even think that I know what the ramifications are of it. I don't think you know. I don't think business knows. I don't even think futurists know. I think we'll only really see what this is going to do to us in about 5 to 10 years' time when we can look back and go, this was insane.
Next time on Digital U, a loss of privacy